exiting the tunnel. Let's give them a big round of applause. Each one of them are special and important to all the students, the junior high programs, the high school. Without these folks right here, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here at the high school. So we appreciate every one of them. I know the students love them out there. The ECAP is feature person is walking out on the field right now. So we thank you so much for each one that attended tonight for our recognition.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors. At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit marquettecatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit altontoyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Linux. Innovation never felt so good.
Guys.com keeps you in the know. Free 7-day trial.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would everyone please stand?
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? What's good, my guy? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Don't tell me.
Football fans, are you ready for an awesome night of football? Friday night here at Memorial Stadium. We are pleased to welcome you to this evening's event here at East Alton Wood River Community High School. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of the high school interscholastic athletic program.
Doubleheader with the East Alton Wood River Oilers and the Civic Memorial Eagles. Later on, you'll hear the Alton Redbirds and the Quincy Blue Devils. So that means the Oilers and the Redbirds with their home openers here in Week 2. They started on the road last week, Wood River and Alton, as a matter of fact. So did CM. And here tonight, we have the CM Eagles and the East Alton Wood River Oilers. With Louis Korak, Brent Birkland with you here as we get ready to bring you action in week number 2. Friday Night Lights, Louis.
Somebody's going to get their first win, yeah. In the Riverbend here, both teams started off the season with a loss. Long treks for both teams and long bus rides back home last Friday after each team suffered one on the chin. Second road game for CM. I saw Nick Smith, their coach, before the game. I said, "You much prefer this road trip than the one you had last week." He goes, "Yeah, that one was about 2 hours long." So, especially if it comes with a win here tonight, they'll gladly take it.
Well, early in the season, it seems like there's a lot of travel involved for a lot of teams that go all over Southern Illinois to play games, sometimes even across the river, and make a long trips here and there. But here this week, we have a couple of Riverbend teams playing Quincy teams. Those are long trips, too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, Marquette's there tonight in Quincy, and Alton got a home game against the Quincy High School. Tough one for them. Yeah, it just seems like lately, in the last so many years, it's tough getting non-conference opponents lined up, so you almost have to make long treks in order just to fill out your football schedule.
Well, tonight we have a couple of Riverbend teams going head-to-head, and that happens early in the season, too. Last week, for example, Roxana and Jerseyville. This week we have one here. Next week we have some more where they match up against each other before really getting into conference mode. And here, East Alton Wood River winning the coin toss, and they're going to kick off. They want the ball in the second half. So they're going to play defense. We're going to see the CM offense first.
Remember back in the day, if you won the coin flip, give me the ball.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. It's like, I want the ball. I want to go downfield. I want to get the lead. Now it seems like teams want to set the tone defensively, hoping they can get a stop, and then maybe get the ball back and kind of work that way and maybe get some momentum as they start with the ball in the second half as well. So Wood River is kicking off here. CM will get a chance to get on the board first.
And we'll see how things go with these two teams battling tonight, the Eagles and the Oilers here as we get ready for some Friday Night Lights. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton and Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth in Wood River tonight. Good crowd between the Eagles on the far side, their crowd in purple and gold, and the maroon and gold here on the near side, with East Alton Wood River kicking off, and CM will return it. A natural playing surface. A lot of turf fields these days, but still grass here in Wood River.
It's the way it should be. This is where football grew its roots, sort of in a matter of speaking. This is the way it should be played, but we see a lot of the turf action, not just around here, but really all over the place.
Football and soccer and other sports too getting that turf feel. There's a short squib kick, line drive to about the 30. It's scooped up there by Civic Memorial. Hunter Kremke will grab it just inside the 30. They're actually going to start 1st and 10, and we'll see the CM offense here first off.
It's actually pretty smart because I thought the ball was going to go out of bounds. It just kind of deadened out right there. Maybe something that Wood River has planned out where they feel like where they can maybe deaden a ball somewhere on a sideline, try to maybe recover a ball. I think he was smart in order and not try to let that go out and get a penalty out of it instead.
Let's see how things go for number 14, Luke Klauser, the junior quarterback, as he gets ready and hands the ball off, and there's a flag flying quickly as Evan Spurgeon is going to lean forward for a couple of yards.
I think, yep, we're going to get a face mask here. There was good penetration right up the middle there into the backfield. Would have had him stop for a loss, but you can tell. I didn't see who the infraction was thrown on, but definitely grabbed the face mask.
Under the lights here as the lights take effect, 7 o'clock hour and 7 o'clock kickoff tonight. Again, week 2 of the high school football season. Penalty on the Oilers for the face mask. That'll bring up 1st and short, about 3 to go. Hand the ball off. No, it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to roll to the left, and that's what Coach Gary Herron was talking about. This quarterback likes to run, likes to throw, a dual threat. And he's over the 40 to the 43-yard line now.
It's like about a 7-yard gain there. Gets the first down of the game near midfield or approaching midfield at the 43-yard line. Good start for the visitors here.
They're wearing white, the CM Eagles, trimmed in the purple and gold. Looks like the purple numbers on those white jerseys. Klauser's going to throw it. He throws it out to the right. It's complete there and to the 50, and dancing forward over the 50 and really near a first down marker might be Parker Parnell with the catch, and he might have a first down.
Yeah, it looks like they're having him move the sticks here, so got just where he needed to get to, down to the Oilers' 47-yard line.
So they're into Oiler territory. The Oilers trying to get a stop here, but a couple of first downs for Civic Memorial. Oilers in their maroon uniforms, white numbers trimmed in the gold. The maroon and gold on defense. Here's Spurgeon right up the middle, and the junior running back is going to get good yardage on first down. To the 41-yard line he goes.
Yeah, it's about a 6-yard pop there. If you can start gashing 4, 5, 6, 7 yards on first down, it's just going to set you up in good territory to be able to move the chains and move the sticks and drive down the field and get some points on the board. Right now, CM look like they're winning the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And we'll see how it goes here with CM still moving up the floor and down to the 20 and inside, almost breaking a tackle for a touchdown goes number 5, Drake Davenport. And he's into the red zone. That's going to be the 16-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, he was able to really find a hole right in the middle of the field there and burst it off to the left-hand side and broke one tackle and almost broke a second one. It would have been a touchdown if he was able to do it, but sets him up again at the 16-yard line. Good position. Gets about 25 yards on that one.
CM Eagles driving as we start the ball game and get ready to move into the red zone. They're down to the 16. Here's the ball carrier tripped up, maybe just 1 yard this time. It's going to be Drake Davenport. Once again, it'll be 2nd down and about 8. Give him 2.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do. These Oiler linemen are going to have to start getting a pushback going the other way, because other than that first play that obviously turned into a penalty, there really hasn't been much penetration into the CM backfield. They've been able to get big yards, especially on first down.
So 14 yards away now. CM at the Wood River 14-yard line. They're in the red zone. It was the pistol, but now the running back Davenport will move to the right of Klauser, the quarterback. Klauser waits for the snap. He's going to keep it and almost broke a tackle, but hanging on with a pretty good open field tackle. Rashawn Duncan, number 9, makes the play. It's going to be a sack, loss of a yard.
And there's your play where somebody's able to penetrate, get into the backfield. Nice one-handed tackle, really. Got a handful of jersey there. Otherwise, I think Klauser was going to be able to get away and maybe had some potential there. So nice play to make the tackle there. Really, really good job of doing a solo job there by Duncan.
Maybe a first down and maybe even a touchdown if he doesn't make that play at the 15-yard line. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 9 from the 15-yard line. They need to get to the 6 for a 1st and goal. Klauser back, he's going to throw it, and it is bobbled and incomplete. That may have been a touchdown, and he dropped it. Grady Farrell, number 11.
The ball, it was just a quick slant route. It may have just been a little bit behind the receiver. I think he had enough time to maybe adjust himself there to bring that one in, but when you're running one of those timing routes like that, especially on a slant play, you'd like the ball to be in front of you. You like your hands to be in front of you. You don't want to have to reach back into your body like he did there, but I still think he had enough time to adjust to make that catch.
Yeah, it was catchable. A little bit behind him, and here's Reed Wallace going to try to kick a 32-yard field goal now. CM trying to get on the board, and now we have some jumping at the line. It's offsides on the Oilers, I believe, on a 4th and 9. Let's see.
Well, I'll tell you what, if that's the case, yeah, I think they're going to bring the offense back on here.
So now they're going to move the ball down to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 4th and about 4 yards to go.
Oh, that's a gut punch there, because you finally did the job where you're able to get them to set up for a field goal, which is no guarantee, by the way. And now you got the offense out here. You're thinking, yeah, this is with the way CM's been able to move the football so far on this first drive, they feel like this is attainable.
So here we go, 4th and 4 as they try to get a first down. Snap back, Klauser's going to run to the right. First down, he's near the goal line. Touchdown, 10 yards on 4th and 4, and the quarterback, Klauser, a keeper over the right side for 6.
Well, not only does he get the first down, but yeah, that was definitely by design. I think he took one quick little look to see if he was going to have a pass play there, and once he was able to roll out to the right, there was nothing but real estate for him. Definitely was going to get the first down. Met with some resistance right around the goal line, but he was able to punch it in.
Now Reed Wallace will try to add the extra point for the Eagles. 7:11 to go. Here's the extra point. It's in the air. It's good. And the Eagles take their first possession down the field. And they were going to try for a field goal, but a big penalty by the Oilers sets them up at the 10-yard line. And on 4th and 4, Klauser, a 10-yard touchdown run. We're back.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
All right, that's business. That's why I'm gay.
Number 2.
Lose it.
Why you sound like that? You need help. Go back. Never mind. Run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Hey, juke it. Oh!
Number 8.
Hey, 30 yards. 30 yards.
Stopped by the Eagles. Number 41.
Welcome back to Wood River as we continue on here with the Oilers and the Eagles, and CM with a 7-0 lead. And now they kick to the Oilers, who return it to their own 30-yard line, and it will be 1st and 10. We'll see the Oilers offense now for the first time in the ball game.
It's a good return by Brown there. It looked like there wasn't really much for him to get to, but he was able to accelerate and get to the right-hand edge over here and get the ball out to the 30-yard line. Respectable starting field position for East Alton Wood River.
And here we go with the shotgun. It's the quarterback, Isaiah Smith, looking left and throws incomplete. And the Oilers like to throw it. Quarterback in the shotgun, and usually 2, 3, 4 receivers out there, and kind of a spread offense for the Oilers.
It's kind of a different for Gary Herron offense that we've been used to seeing, isn't it? Somebody that likes to pound the football and have the backs to be able to run some horses back there, but not the case here.
The last couple of years, it was the state wrestling champ and the running back and the baseball star, Drake Champlin. The big boy in the backfield, but he is moving on, was a senior last year. Now we're going to run the football. The Oilers try to run it, and now we may have a hold on top of a run for no gain. Sophomore Rahan Duncan. And it's going to be possibly a hold on the offensive line as well.
He loses 2 yards on this. I was going to say, this is smart. I would decline this. I mean, now you're setting them up in 3rd and long after the 2-yard loss. Probably a good move here.
3rd and long for the Oilers from their own 28.
Not the ideal situation to be in 3rd and long right now.
3rd and 12, and he wants to throw it, but he's going to be sacked. He's back there. He lost the ball, but I believe he was already down. The sack was made, and looks like Kavan Flanagan, number 1, was in there to sack him, bring him down at the 20-yard line. Big loss.
Well, when you're dropping back and literally have no time to set up, it's going to be a difficult and long night, especially if you're going to have your quarterback. He didn't even really have any time to try to get out of the pocket there. There were 2 would-be tacklers coming after him, and looks like it's going to be a 3-and-out here, and CM probably going to get the ball back in pretty good field position here.
So it's punting time. The Eagles are going to get it, but CM, do they have enough players on the field? Let's see. Well, now they shift players in and out. Now here comes another Eagle in.
Now you got 11 out there.
And so with the kicks coming with 6:17 to go, first quarter, midway through the first period, as we get ready for a kick by the Oilers. As the ball is marked at their own 20-yard line, the punter is back at his own 10-yard line. High snap. Isaiah Smith will boot it away to about the 50-yard line, and that's about where it's going to be downed. Midfield is where the CM Eagles will get good field position once again. CM, we mentioned, lost last week. So did the Oilers. You look at these 2 teams last year, they only combined for 3 wins. CM 2-7, started 2-0. Wood River was 1-8, their first win, their only win, coming in the 3rd quarter, or in the 3rd week last year. So 1-8, 2-7 for these 2 teams last year. But last year, CM beat Wood River. They beat them 21-8. Then 2 years ago, CM winning here in Wood River, 40-7. So with 5:13 to go, first quarter, CM football, 1st and 10 from the Oiler 46. 7-0, the Eagles scored on their first possession. Football here on the Big Z. There goes Klauser, the running back. He's going to go over the right side, over right tackle for about 5 yards there.
Again, 5 yards on first down. It just sets you up in where you can do a multitude of things here now. And yeah, not quite 5, but close enough. And a design run there. You can tell this kid likes to run the football, and when you got somebody that's multi-dimensional like that, it makes it very tough for a defense to try to zone in on any one particular thing.
Kind of a pistol formation here. He's going to give it to Spurgeon, who's over the right side, and he's got a first down near the 35, maybe inside the 35 for Evan Spurgeon there, the running back.
It's the fourth first down now for CM as they can just continue to move the chains, picks up 7 there.
And the Eagles will go from the Oiler 34-yard line now as they're moving right down the field once again. Now Klauser gives the ball up the middle. That's Spurgeon again. This time he's wrapped up. A little bit better there by the Oiler D as number 50 comes in and makes the play.
Yeah, minimal gain there of about 2 yards, and that's what they're going to have to do here. They're just going to have to – they've got to get some of these guys on the D-line to try to win those battles on the offensive line, or otherwise CM's just going to continue to gash for 4, 5, 6, 7 yards and continue to move the sticks.
Here we go, Klauser in the shotgun once again. Luke Klauser, number 14, hand to Spurgeon. Now we're going to have flags behind the play, and Spurgeon all the way down in the red zone, now inside the 10 to the 9. That's coming back. Flags everywhere in the backfield, holding CM.
Yeah, those flags came out pretty quick.
And there were multiple flags.
Yeah.
Everybody saw it. So instead of second down and 8, it's going to be second down and double figures, double digits coming up here. Let's see where they mark it from the spot of the foul, which was 5 yards deep. So you can really add that kind of to the penalty of 10 yards for holding. It's going to go all the way back to the Oiler 48.
Oh, boy.
48-yard line.
So the ball was at the 32.
And they need to get to the 24 for a first down, so they...
Well, basically a 16-yard penalty.
And it's second down and 24 to go now. They need to get to the 24. Here's a throw to the near side. It's caught, and they move up the near sideline inside the 35, down near the 30, well, maybe right at the 30-yard line. The receiver made the grab, Jacob Flowers, the senior. And he took it to the 30.
I think the Oilers were wanting another hold there.
In the backfield again.
Yep.
On that little screen down the line, and Coach Gary Herron pointing out on the field and pointing to the backfield area.
Sets up a much more manageable third down here, though.
About 6 to go. From the 30, they need to get to the 24. Here's a run up the middle. First down and more. Into the red zone and inside the 15 goes Drake Davenport, number 5 for the Eagles. So he's got a first, and it's down to about the 13-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, right up the gut there, and just once again winning that battle of attrition at the offensive line. CM's got to be feeling good about the way they're running the football right now.
3:07 to go, first quarter. Handoff Davenport, right side. He's got good yardage again. He's near the end zone. It's a touchdown. 13 yards for Drake Davenport. He has scored for the Eagles. 2 different Eagle rushing touchdowns by 2 different players. And with 2:58 to go, they've scored again.
Yeah, you'd like to think if you're the Oilers, you had them backed up at, what, was it about a 2nd and 24?
Yep.
And that's a screen completion out here toward the left-hand side where they were able to pick up 16, 17 yards. Really gave them a manageable situation to be able to move the sticks, and they were able to do it.
14-0 as the extra point is tacked on, and we're still in the first quarter. Clouser has scored, Davenport has scored, and the Eagles lead it 14-0 here in Wood River.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Brazil. Stand by.
There's hardware. Looks like an eBay. Oh my God! Your mouth is open. No money.
Scoring another touchdown. CM 14, East Alton Wood River nothing. 2 touchdowns for the Eagles here in the first quarter so far.
2 drives, 2 scores, and got to be feeling good about the way the offense is moving the football. And really, you've thrown the ball 3 times and completed 2 of them, so you've been able to sprinkle in a couple of passes, but just effectively running the football right now, just winning the line of scrimmage doing so.
Yeah, it's all that running game, and it's 3 guys, Spurgeon, Davenport, and then the quarterback, Clouser. That's been it, really.
Well, you've had 4 runs so far in this game of double-digit yards, so
yeah,
it's going to set you up for some good things here tonight.
So after the kick goes out of bounds, the 35-yard line is where the Oilers will start it. Let's see if they can pick up a couple of first downs and make something happen here. At least keep the offense for CM off the field for a while. Here's a end around, and it's going to go to number 2, and that's Stefan Mosley. And Mosley's going to try to turn the corner, and he may have gotten a couple, but the Eagles pursuing it nicely on the far side right in front of their bench.
Yeah, once he got that left edge over there, I thought he was going to be able to break it for some yards, but really doing a nice job of pursuit there, the CM team did, and limits him to basically 3 yards.
I'm surprised he even got that because he was running out of room there on the far side, turning the corner, but 3 yards to the 38-yard line, second down. Here we go, number 7, the senior, Isaiah Smith in the shotgun. The quarterback for the Oilers getting ready. And a man in motion and a snap back, but looks like the Oilers moved.
Yep.
And that's going to be a false start on the offense. So a penalty on East Alton Wood River.
3 penalties already. And for a team that's starting its second drive only with 4 offensive plays so far, you can't afford to be going backwards here. You gotta start sustaining some clock and some drives here to keep your defense literally off the field. They've been on here quite a bit so far.
You know what happens when you just keep 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. The other team's going to keep on going.
That's going to wear your defense down.
Yeah. Right now, 14-0 in favor of CM. We're still in the first quarter. 1:40 to go, first quarter. Snap back. Smith going to hand the ball off, and it's going to go over the right side. Tiptoeing, trying to find a hole was Duncan, the junior running back, wide receiver. And he's going to move it up to the 37-yard line on that gain.
It picks up 3-4 yards there, but once again, for the second straight drive, you're set up in third and long. That's just going to make it difficult. You need to start getting some of these drives where you're looking at third and inside of 5 yards.
And will they run it? Will they throw it here? It's 3rd and 8 from their own 37-yard line. Need to get out to the 45-yard line. It's going to be a pass over the middle, and it's incomplete. Double coverage there as they were trying to squeeze it into Mosley, number 2, the junior receiver, but incomplete.
Well, that really wasn't going to get you much either. It was just a short route, and it was only going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards, and it was going to set up a 4th down even if he catches the football there. But once again, 2 drives, 2 punts now, and CM going to get the football back.
Isaiah Smith, the quarterback, is also the punter. So the Eagles need to get ready as they now drop a player back to return the punt. They'll see what they can do here. The Oilers with just a couple of seniors on the roster. So they are a young team, no doubt about it. Not a lot of depth. Here's the kick. High, short kick. Over the 50 it goes to about the 40. Now it's going to take an Oiler bounce down near the 31 or 2 yard line. So the Eagles at their own 32.
Yeah, that thing was booted basically straight up, getting a little bit of a fortuitous bounce there to get it down to the 31-yard line. So if you want to call it, this is CM's quote-unquote worst starting field position in their third drive.
At the 31. And here we go, 1st and 10. One of the players that's out there both ways, we mentioned seniors for the Oilers, Malachi Carter. We've talked about him the last couple of years. Number 77, defensive tackle. He's also a right tackle on the offensive line. He's 6'3", 315, 77 for the Oilers on the line. And one of their seniors. Here's a handoff and breaking a tackle. That would have been a big loss, but instead back to the line of scrimmage goes Spurgeon. He's wrapped up there at least with maybe no gain, maybe 1 yard, but Rashawn Duncan, number 9, makes another nice play. Now the Oilers with an injury, and hope it's not Malachi Carter.
Got to wrap up, though. There have been a couple of instances here where they have gotten into the backfield and just haven't been able to bring the would-be ball carrier down. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, which in this situation's a positive result, but had a chance to wrap him up in the backfield and get him for a loss of yards.
Well, just when I was talking about the senior lineman, Malachi Carter, that looks like who it is, down and injured. 6'3", 315 pounds, some kind of leg injury. Not sure if it's a knee or an ankle, but they're checking him out now as they try to get him up. Take 2 or 3 coaches to get him up. And the athletic trainer, Wyatt Sutton.
Well, he's coming off on his own power, which is good.
Big boy is coming to the sideline, number 77. And 2nd down and call it 9.5 for CM here. And we'll keep an eye on 77 and see if he gets back in the game. CM ball, Clouser in the shotgun once again. Davenport back there with him. CM with just 25 seconds to go, first quarter. First quarter wrapping up here under the lights. And CM will hand the ball off. It is Davenport, just a yard or 2. It's going to be 3rd and long. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here, it looks like. And our score after 1 will be the Eagles 14, the Oilers nothing. We're back in Wood River in a moment. Second quarter on the way. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Mungan Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all. Just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Second quarter back here in Wood River. Live coverage on the Big Z. Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Klauser throws high. It's caught. The receiver went up to get it. First down and more to the 50-yard line there. On a nice play again by 40. Jacob Flowers with a couple of catches tonight.
Yeah, that's his second one, and just a simple drop back. And it's the first time that actually the Oilers defense had CM in a third and longer situation, but don't matter. They were able to convert once again.
Well, they had a little pressure on the quarterback there too, but he found who he needed to find, and sitting right in the middle of the field, right in the middle of the defense, was Flowers. First down. Now Klauser's back to throw again. He's going to go deep, this time down the sideline, and leaping up, making an unbelievable diving catch over there. What a play. It's caught, and it's down near the 15 and inside the 15-yard line.
I think, is that number 12 over there, Parker Parnell? I think it is.
Parnell with the grab, and the defender was right there in his face. May have bobbled it a little bit, but he came down with it.
37-yard gain there.
To the 14-yard line. Wow, what a throw, what a catch.
Had to adjust himself to get the ball, too.
And again, the defender was right there in his face. Into the red zone, 11:09 to go. Handoff. It's going to go over the right side, and the Oilers with a hit, but the Eagles just keep on going forward even after contact. And it looks like they're going to be down near a first down with the run there. Spurgeon with a ball carrier there, and he's going to carry it to the 3. It's first and goal. It's 11 yards.
Yep, another first down there.
So from the 3-yard line, Spurgeon may get a chance. He hasn't scored yet. Klauser has, Davenport has, and here's the handoff. It's going to go to Spurgeon. Left side, there it is. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 yards, and he scores to start the second quarter. And he makes it a 20-0 ball game in favor of the CM Eagles.
Well, all 3 of their runners, these have been their horses so far here tonight, all getting a lot of action so far here. Now each one on the board for a touchdown.
Now the extra point, Reed Wallace in there again to try to make it 21.
Just a simple run over the left guard there, and he was able to find pay dirt.
Here's the snap back and the kick. It's up and it's good again. He's 3 for 3 with the extra points. 21-0. CM has scored again. Spurgeon, 3-yard touchdown run. Extra point 2 with 10:28 to go. Second quarter. Let's take another break. Wood River will get the ball back again. The Oilers need some offense.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Football here on the Big Z. Game 2 later on. The Alton Redbirds and the Quincy Blue Devils here in this Riverbend matchup. We have Civic Memorial and East Alton Wood River. The Oilers fumbling the kick return. Now they finally jump on it at their own 15-yard line. Oilers ball, and now some pushing and shoving here after the whistle.
Well, that was a live ball because it hit one of the up men as it was kicked on a line drive there. So it was a live football. Oilers had to get on their horse to get onto that one there because it was the last one that was able to cover it up there. That doesn't get covered up. CM's going to have the ball once again in great field position.
Well, here comes that Oilers offense again. Isaiah Smith, the quarterback, and the rest of the Oilers offense with 10:08 to go as CM gets ready on defense. The defensive line in there, Johnny Raines, a junior, number 51. Also, Kavan Flanagan, number 1, it looks like there, a defensive end for CM. Snap back, and Flanagan's going to make the play in the backfield, and off the edge, he rushes in to grab the running back, Duncan, number 5, for a couple of yards.
Number 5.
And they'll mark it now at the
right at the line of scrimmage. Yeah.
Second down and 10.
Just not getting the kind of daylight that these CM runners are getting right now.
16-yard line. The Oilers back in their own territory here. Long way to pay dirt. Second and long. Smith back, looking, and throws it over the middle, and that pass was dropped. A wide open receiver. The middle of the field was wide open, but he dropped it. It was number 1, Latwan Everidge, a senior, number 1, just didn't catch it.
Again, maybe the football's a little bit behind the receiver. Again, if you're going to run those quick slants,
catchable though.
Yeah, but it's catchable, no doubt about it. If it hits you in the chest, they always tell you that's a ball that you should be able to come down with, but timing just off right now. Yeah. Again, sets up though a third and long situation here.
3rd and 10 Oilers. In the shotgun again is Smith. Here we go. Play clock down under 5. They need to snap it, and they do. Smith back. He's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked. He does get rid of it, and I guess it's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
Oh, I thought that was going to be, they were going to get him for intentional grounding.
Yeah. Or in the grasp for a sack or something, but it looks like they'll give him the incomplete pass, and it'll be 4th and 10. 9:11 to go, first half.
The Oilers have run 9 offensive plays so far in this game. 9.
Look at CM. They've scored 3 touchdowns.
21-9.
21 plays.
Yes.
3 touchdowns to 9 plays run. There's going to be another punt for the Oilers. High kick again, going to hit at the 40, and it's going to be touched there at about the 40, 41.
Great field position again.
Yeah, CM in Oiler territory again to try to line up another score. 21-0 our score right now. And after the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. 8:40 to go, second quarter. As the Eagles come out, they're going to be at the Oiler 42-yard line, 1st and 10. CM to the line of scrimmage once again. Looks like Spurgeon is behind the quarterback, Klauser. Junior Luke Klauser, number 14, waits for the snap. He's got it, hands it to Spurgeon. There he goes up the middle, some room inside the 40. 35 to the 34-yard line goes number 4.
It's another big 8-yard run there, and right up the middle again. It's not like they're not trying to get these runners out on the edges. They're big, powerful kids. They're just running them straight up the gut. It's CM's offensive lines just winning and paving the way for them.
So that'll make it 2nd and short, 2nd and 2. And again, pistol formation with Evan Spurgeon behind the quarterback. It's like Flanagan is in the backfield too, that big defensive end. Now a fumble on the ground. The Oilers are going to pick it up. It's a fumble as it ricocheted out of there, and Mosley, number 2, will pick up the loose football.
Well, our first turnover of the game, and it comes for the East Alton Wood River Oilers, and you're right, Mosley picks up that one, alertly gets on top of the ball there. I don't think the runner, was it Spurgeon? I don't think he just had the ball cleanly there.
Ever, yeah. Not that time.
And once again, set up in good field position there, so shooting themselves in the foot from potentially maybe getting another touchdown on the board here.
So the Oilers going to get the ball. They're going to get the ball at their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Will they run it? Will they throw it on 1st down? They've got the football back, but they trailed 21-0. The Eagles on top. Smith rolling and throwing. He has a man open, and he throws it a little too far and toward the sideline to the receiver, incomplete. Josiah Brown had a chance. I mean, he got behind everybody.
That had touchdown written all over it. If you time the throw in stride to the runner, nobody within distance of him. I think you and I maybe had a better chance of making a tackle.
We were closer.
we were.
7:51 to go. Wow.
But that's just kind of the way that this game's been going so far for the home side.
He was 10 yards behind the defense. But incomplete. 2nd down and 10. As Smith was rolling to his left, he pitched it out there, but too far for the receiver. Now a run over the right side. Scoop, though. It could be a scoop and score. The Eagles are going to take it into the end zone. That's a touchdown. And that is Tanner Hokamp, number 3, who's in the end zone for the defense.
I don't know how the ball came loose there, but sure enough, it was a running play by the Oilers. And Duncan had the ball, and somebody must have just got their hands in there and stripped that thing loose, because it didn't take very long for Hokamp to pick that thing up right around the 30-yard line. And once he looked up and saw what was in front of him, nothing but daylight, he was gone.
So each team grabbing a fumble. Fumble recovery for the Oilers, fumble recovery for the Eagles. But on the Eagles, it's a scoop and score. A fumble return for a touchdown. They get 6 more. The extra point makes it 7 more. And that's 28-0 in favor of Civic Memorial, as they had 3 rushing touchdowns. Now they get a touchdown, Louis, on defense.
So Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
Are you saying
goes fat? Yeah, whip kick off of an Oiler, off another Oiler. It's still loose, and I think the Oilers finally grabbed it, laid on it, jumped on it. It's Oiler ball.
I thought for a minute there that CM might have been able to get in there and get that, but not the case. Can you imagine? And we're not even halfway through the second quarter yet.
And we have an Oiler that's injured on the play, and the Oilers almost fumbled away that kick return on top of the scoop and score that we just had. So let's take an injury timeout here in Wood River. CM 28-0 now over East Alton Wood River. Back in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells,
an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
River, Louis Korak and Brent Birkland back with you here. 7:34 to go, second quarter. We're still in the first half, and we have a 28-0 game. CM leading East Alton Wood River here. The Eagles leading on the road in Wood River. The injured Oiler is now off the field.
Got a few of them so far tonight, huh?
And number 8, Brown, Josiah Brown, comes off. Leg injury of some sort, it looks like.
And when you're talking about a roster that's thin enough as it is, you really makes it tough when you start losing bodies due to injury. Just taxes a lot of other people, especially on a thinning roster.
Young, not much depth, just a few seniors. And a few seniors just coming out this year for the first time. Everidge is a senior. Carpenter, Isaiah Smith, the quarterback, is a senior. Another senior, Colton Monahan. And we mentioned Malachi Carter as well. Here's the quarterback, Smith. He hands the ball off. Nothing doing. He's going to lose a few yards over the right side. Never got going, and he's in the backfield for a loss.
Just no room, none whatsoever. You can't even make any kind of a cut. As soon as you receive the football, there's 2 bodies on top of you there. The interior linemen are just having their way right now.
That's going to be back to about the 18-yard line, second down and long. Loss of about 5, maybe 6. Now Mosley's going to check in, number 2. A couple of moments ago, he had the fumble recovery for Wood River. Mosley, number 2. He comes to the near side as one of the receivers for Isaiah Smith. Smith back to throw. He's going to look for Mosley here. Mosley got turned around, and the throw is behind him, incomplete.
He had one-on-one coverage there, and it looked like there might have been a play to be made there, but the ball a little bit underthrown and got the receiver. Mosley just turned around, and right now the Oilers 0 for 6 in the passing game so far in this game.
Well, looked like he had the defender beat.
Yep.
Turned the defender around a little bit. One way, then the other way, but incomplete. And that was about 25 yards in the air. Smith let it fly. But it's going to be 3rd and long now, 3rd and about 16. Back at their 18-yard line. 3rd and long. 3rd and double digits again. Here we go again. It's going to be a screen, and it's incomplete as number 5 not able to come up with it. Rayhan Duncan.
Showing blitz on the play. They back into coverage again, but still there's penetration that gets right up the gut and just forces the quarterback to throw the ball before maybe he wants to.
So it'll be punting time, and he'll be back probably inside his own 5-yard line to punt this ball away. Well, inside the 10 anyway. And it's going to be Smith to boot it away with 6:28 to go. 2nd quarter. CM's going to get the ball again, and guess what? It's going to be good field position again. In all likelihood.
Probably in Oilers territory.
Yeah. Here it comes. The kick is going to be a short line drive this time. Going to roll out near the 40-yard line of East Alton, Wood River. Oiler territory again.
Remember when they started one drive way back at their 31 yards?
Yeah. Worst field position.
Yeah. The way the field position has gone in this one so far, this is pretty much what you're going to wind up with here. As long as the Oilers keep going 3 and out, CM's going to start the ball in on the plus side of the 50-yard line. Yeah.
Every time. Either the 35 to the 45-yard line of the Oilers. Right now it's on the 40. 1st and 10, CM. Clouser ready, but we got a timeout, CM. Eagles going to call a timeout here. And we're halfway through the 2nd quarter here. CM scored a couple of touchdowns in the 1st quarter, led 14-0 after 1. They already have 2 more scores in the 2nd quarter, so they lead it 28-0, but there's still plenty of time for more points. We'll see if it happens.
I would imagine the way they're looking at it, you're going to get at least 2 more possessions out of the ball here in the 2nd quarter.
I would think so. It's CM ball here, and they're only 40 yards away from putting some more points on the board. Last year, they had 21 points against the Oilers, 21-8. They won that one at CM, the Eagles over the Oilers. 2 years ago here in Wood River, it was the Eagles 40-7 over the Oilers.
Right now, it's first downs are 9-0.
Didn't realize he had 0. That's what the stat man says. Louis Korak.
Unofficial.
Unofficially?
Always unofficial.
Okay.
Let's make that perfectly clear.
Gotcha. Here come the Eagles again. They're going to run it again. Spurgeon over the right side, and good yardage on first down again. He's going to get about 7-8 yards. 2nd down and short.
Yeah, they're going to give him 8, and again, it's kind of been a theme. Just a little resistance at the line of scrimmage. Just able to run downfield with the football.
Flanagan in the backfield, and he's going to block for Spurgeon again. First down and more. He's down to the 25-yard line. So 2 plays, 15 yards, and a first down. Spurgeon over the left side this time. So now they're 25 yards away. 5.5 minutes to go till halftime. Oilers on defense. The Eagles have 4 touchdowns, 3 offense, 1 defensive touchdown. Eagles going to call another timeout. Or is it the Oilers?
I think it's the Oilers this time.
Yeah, they point to the defense. Oilers timeout. Coach Gary Herron of the Oilers, Coach Nick Smith of the Eagles, battling here in a Riverbend game. Week 2. And it's all purple right now. 28-0 over East Alton Wood River. 2nd quarter. The only other Riverbend team at home, the Alton Redbirds, playing Quincy. And you'll hear that game as game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. Friday night doubleheader here on the Big Z. The other teams all on the road. Not only CM on the road, but Marquette, Roxana, Southwestern, Jerseyville. All on the road tonight. We'll see how all those games come out.
And not just short trips either.
No.
I think Jersey maybe has the shortest trip, if you want to call it, from Jerseyville to Freeburg.
That's probably about right. Payne is a long way for Southwestern. And Redbud not close, really, for Roxana. CM at Wood River here tonight. Eagles ball coming out of the timeout. They have a first down. Here we go. Klauser, the quarterback. He hasn't kept the ball and run it in a while. Maybe that's coming. Quarterback keeper.
No need to.
No. He's going to hand it to Spurgeon again. Spurgeon over the left side for about 5 this time. He'll get to the 20, to the red zone again. 5 minutes to go now, second quarter, 5 yards.
One of the more quote-unquote shorter runs of the game, and he still picks up 5 yards.
For the CM Eagles, second and short, third and short. For the Oilers, second and long, third and long. All first half. Now we're at 4:50 to go as the Eagles wait for another snap. Here we go. Gonna hand the ball off, and Davenport doesn't get anywhere there. Couple of Oilers in the backfield, including number 35, Austin Woods, a freshman, number 35.
Well, there's one of the rare instances, some good penetration into the backfield, brings them down for a loss, albeit 1 yard, but positive defensive play there. It's going to set up a third and about 6.
And after the whistle, they have to separate the players again. Are we going to have a penalty? Dead ball? Yeah, it's going to be on Civic Memorial. It's going to be a personal foul, I think.
Well, that'll make it definitely a lot more challenging, backing this up 15 more yards.
Third and long. It's going to go all the way back to the 37-yard line. Oh, they're going to call holding. Thought it was after the whistle. But he indicated holding, I think. So with about 4 minutes to go, second quarter.
So we got about a third and 27? 20. Yeah.
22.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't have my glasses on, but something like that.
22. Sounds about right.
And again, 4 minutes till halftime. Third and long. Let's see what the Eagles dial up here. Leading by 4 touchdowns, 4 scores. And Klauser back, going to hand it off. It's Davenport. He's up the middle. He's still going. Down to the 25-yard line he goes. So he's going to pick up a chunk, but he's still going to be 10 yards short.
Well, this is interesting. So from here, it's about a 43-yard field goal, if that's what you choose to do. I think they're going to go for this.
Yeah, 28-0, 4th and 11. You're in Oiler territory. You can't punt. Can't kick a field goal. And that field goal is about 45 yards or so. So with 3 minutes to go, they're going for it. 4th down. Maybe trying to draw the Oilers offside. Here's the snap. Klauser back. He's going to throw. He rolls right. He throws it over the middle. It's going to be a touchdown as it's grabbed there in the middle of the end zone, but a flag at the line of scrimmage holding Civic Memorial. Parker Parnell had the touchdown, but it's going to come back.
Well, I would think you're going to punt this one now, but now we know why he had all that time to throw the football.
Little holding there.
I mean, that was a dart right in the middle of the field, too.
Slant, deep slant, and Parker Parnell found some room in the end zone, and it was right there on a line.
Ah, what the heck, go for it.
4th and about 21.
Something like that.
That's at the
25.
Oh, yeah, 40-yard line. So they're back to the Oiler 40. And 4th down, and we're going to have a timeout, CM. So they want to look at the playbook and see if we have a 4th and 25 in there somewhere.
So what do you got in your playbook on this?
I'd say quarterback keeper, right? I don't know. 4th and 20.
Justin Jefferson's your guy, right? Just dial him up down the side, let him go up and get it, right?
Right. Hand the ball off to
By the way,
Adrian Peterson.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Uh-oh.
I've got Justin Jefferson. What am I getting?
Like touchdowns all year, you mean?
Everything. Receptions, touchdowns, wins, points,
1,200 yards.
Thank you. I'll take that. I prefer about 1,500.
7 or 8 touchdowns.
He had 10 last year, by the way.
TDs?
Yeah. You underestimate your guy.
I'll say 8 to 10 then.
Okay. I'll take it.
Seems to get injured here and there, but okay.
So what are we drawing up on 4th and 25 here?
I said quarterback keeper. Well, now it's a punt.
Yeah. I was going to say, this is lining up for a punt for the first time tonight.
Let's kick a field goal. No?
Ooh, I'll tell you what. From here it would be 57 yards.
52 yards.
Yeah. Hey, the guy from Jacksonville in preseason, you saw that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
A 70-banger.
Yeah, that's right. Gary Herron talking to the referee here. Now we're ready. 2:43 to go. It's a long second quarter tonight.
Very long.
Here comes the punt. And it will be a low line drive. Try to kick it to the corner. And one of the CM players
just missed it.
Now we got pushing and shoving, and now we got some more pushing and shoving. Now we got players for CM coming off the sideline.
Oh, boy.
Now we got another flag. More and more flags everywhere. Pushing and shoving way away from the ball, way away from the play. We're going to have some ejections here, I think.
I would think so.
Have to sort this out somehow, some way.
Here's the bad thing about it is these officials don't have the benefit of like a replay where you can see what's going on.
No. And so the Oilers, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flags.
I don't think there are any more blankets you can throw out there.
That's about it. Start throwing caps, hats. So all the pushing and shoving after the play, and then even more and more.
I don't know what started that. You're right. It was away from the ball. We're watching the play down near the goal line trying to save it, but
two guys in the middle of the field just blocking each other, but then it turns into, well, it turned ugly. And so they're going to have to sort it all out as they're huddling up here, and it's going to take a while. 2:43 to go, second quarter. And we've already had a 1-hour ball game. 8 o'clock. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton. And we'll see how, well, both head coaches are on the field to discuss things. Coach Gary Herron, Coach Nick Smith. And now they're going to get an explanation here, I think. I think the first flag was going to be on CM, but then the Oilers retaliated a time or 2 or 3. Then it got ugly. It looked like some CM players were coming off the sideline, but that could have been just the defense coming onto the field after the punt.
We're just kind of guessing what's going on here. Remember how great it was last week at Roxana? Our official had a microphone on.
Oh, that's right.
And announced the numbers and penalty calls. Wasn't that great? Almost made us feel like we were in the pros or something, huh? That was great.
At least college football.
Yeah.
Well, the flags are still on the turf, on the grass.
Come on.
They're picking up one flag. Well, here we go. Personal foul. Now we're going to have to
We know it's a personal foul.
We're going to have to go over again. Start over again.
Multiple fouls. Okay, they're
moving the ball.
I don't think they know where they want to move it right now.
They really don't. Well, now they're going to move the ball back like it was on the Oilers, or else the Oilers got one more penalty than CM did.
Yeah.
And now the referee says personal foul, Oilers, unsportsmanlike conduct. I think we have ejections maybe each way.
Okay. So each one of them get an unsportsmanlike conduct and a personal foul on East Alton Wood River.
Yeah, the extra 15 yards there. Took it back to the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who is ejected because I haven't really seen anybody leave.
I have not either.
Per se. Or maybe they don't have to leave, they just can't come back in.
I can tell you this. There's still 2:43 left in the second quarter.
Right.
It's 28-0. That we know.
That we do know. And
other than that, don't ask.
Halftime's coming. Sooner or later, it's coming.
Hopefully we're out of here before midnight, right? At
Maybe.
this rate.
Maybe. Shoot for at least 11 or something.
You're right, though. Long second quarter.
Yeah.
Really long.
First quarter seemed to be normal.
A breeze.
Normal time. Well, we're at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Wood River, home of the Oilers. And the Oilers back to their own 10-yard line and 1st and 10.
We'll be able to give you all the final scores at halftime of the 7 o'clock games at the rate that we're going.
That's the way it's going here. So here we go. The Eagles 28, the Oilers nothing. And I think we're about ready to get back to playing football.
Well, we know the Oilers are starting at their own 10-yard line here.
Right. And now they come to the Oilers sideline, and I'm not sure what they're discussing here. If they
it looks like, yeah. I think Rashawn Duncan, number 9 for East Alton. Yeah, he's the one that's leaving the field.
There goes the player. So they weren't going to snap it until he left.
Right. So he's the only one ejected out of all of this.
Right. So here we go with 2:43. We're finally back to action. No, we're not. We got a false start. Penalty on the Oilers. And so the Oilers are going to lose 5 more. 1st and 15. They're back to their own 5. And if they don't watch it, we're going to have a safety here.
Or either that or CM will be glad to take another 3 and out here, get the ball back in great field position, and set them up for a chance to score another touchdown.
Well, the Eagles already have a defensive score, a fumble return for a touchdown. As one of their 4 TDs. 14-0 after 1 quarter. 2 more touchdowns here in the second. It's 28-0 now. And now we have timeout Oilers. Timeout with 2:43 to go. Oilers call a timeout. And we'll see what they have from their own 5-yard line. .243 to go. And again, Alton coming up against Quincy. Tomorrow we have Illinois at Duke. Number 11, Illinois at Duke tomorrow with an 11 o'clock kickoff. So we'll have that for you on the Big Z. They'll play their 2nd game of the year. This is also week 2 for high school football. And the Oilers playing at home, and they trail CM by a score of 28-0 right now. And we still haven't made it to halftime. We still have 2:43 to go, and the CM defense is going to have to, well, they're going to try to get into the backfield some more here. That's for sure.
Well, from the 5-yard line at this point, you're just going to try to come. You've already made life difficult on the quarterback, giving him no time whatsoever in the run or the passing game. You're just going to come after him at this point.
And with the shotgun, he starts in his own end zone, of course. Smith ready, and now he's going to move some players around. And here comes the snap. With the play clock at about 5, he snaps it back. He's throwing it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. A little slant there in the middle of the field, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little behind the receiver. That was Everidge, I think, number 1.
Well, when you've been in a situation in a game where I don't want to call it a happy feet, it's more jittery feet, and it's because you just don't have the time. It just completely throws these routes off kilter, off course, however you want to call it, and nobody's running these routes in rhythm, and that's why you're having a lot of incompletions right now. 0 for 8 in the passing game so far.
And probably another one coming here. 2nd down and 15 from their own 5-yard line, the Oilers. Nope, they're going to run it this time. They run it over the right side. And that will go for 5 yards plus, maybe more like 7. And that'll be the freshman, I think, who gets a carry. Number 35, Austin Woods, the running back, freshman.
Picks up about 7 yards, which is pretty good.
3rd and 8. So 3rd down and 8. They're at their own 12-yard line now. Need to get to the 20 for a 1st down.
How many freshmen are on this team? They've got quite a few, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Freshmen and sophomore players. Varsity football. Here comes a run to the near side. Nothing doing there as they get him in the backfield again. That's happened time after time.
And that's Woods again. That time, really no place for him to run.
Timeout CM. They want to save some time on the clock because they're getting the ball back here. It's 4th down and 12 from about their own 8-yard line now as the Oilers going to see if they can boot it away here. 28-0, and the Eagles looking for more before halftime.
And at this rate, it's looking like the Oilers are going to go an entire first half without even picking up a 1st down.
Yeah. Last week, they had the ball in the red zone 2 or 3 times, didn't score. This time, not even that. Not even close to that. Minute and a half to go, and here we go. The punt's coming. Let's see how good the snap gets back into the end zone to Isaiah Smith.
And they had to put 4 seconds back on the game clock. Now we're at 1:32.
Oilers punting the ball once again. A handful of possessions, but as we mentioned, no 1st downs. 1:32 remaining, and here comes the snap for the punt. High snap. Smith has it, though, and he gets it away, and he gets it away to the 35. Going to roll to about the 40-yard line, and that's where the Oilers will down it. CM will be about 40 yards away again from another score. Going to get the ball at that, about right around that same spot. They've had 3 or 4 drives that have started there. So 41-yard line is where they mark it. 1st and 10, CM. 41-yard line, Oilers defense, Eagles offense. Here we go again. CM, let's see what they do here with a minute and a half on the clock. And they are down to 1 timeout, I believe. Klauser getting ready for the snap. They're going to spread things out now. That's 3 receivers to the far side near the CM bench.
You still have the luxury of running the football here, too.
Klauser back. He's going to throw, and he's throwing it to that side. It goes to Parker Parnell. First down. Parnell is going to move near the 25, 26-yard line before he's knocked down. First down, CM. So they sent some receivers deep, and underneath it was Parker Parnell for a first down.
You'll be able to get that all this drive, because it looks like the Oilers are just dropping people back. You know, don't want to be susceptible to the long ball, so you can throw everything underneath and be able to move the chains anyway and run the clock.
Well, they mark it 25-yard line. Klauser's going to look deep, and he's going to go deep.
Open.
Leaping try, no. It's a jump ball there to Farrell. Incomplete in the end zone to the right.
That throw's got to be better. He had the receiver. The receiver had good 3-4 steps on the DB there. Throw that ball in stride. It's a touchdown, but he had to hold up, wait for it a little bit, threw the timing off just enough.
Then it became a jump ball.
Yep.
Grady Farrell leaped into the air but couldn't get it. So second down and 10, still from the 25 of the Oilers. And we're now at 47 seconds left, first half. Eagles lead it by 4 scores, 28-0. Here's Klauser going deep again. Throws it over the top, and it is caught. And a touchdown, 25 yards, and another score. This time they go to the air and score, and it's 34-0 CM.
Well, go back to his safety blanket. That was Parnell once again, this time running a route down the left-hand sideline, throwing it, getting enough loft on it just in time for his receiver to be able to get in underneath that one, and they do score right before the end of the half.
Extra point now to make it 35-0. 41.1 seconds left. CM with 5 touchdowns here in the first half. Here's the kick. It's good again. 35-0 in favor of the Eagles. Another kickoff coming here in the first half after another CM touchdown. We'll take a break. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by...
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
More football back in Wood River. Here comes a CM kickoff again. 35-0 in favor of the Eagles. Here's a return to the 10, 15, 20. Up the near sideline. Hit there near the 30-yard line. And Mosley, number 2, with a nice return for the Oilers out near the 30-yard line. But the Oilers in trouble here. The offense just not doing anything at all. It's 35-0 in favor of Civic Memorial.
I think you got to just take a knee here and go back in and regroup, because one timeout left. What do you do at this point?
Maybe try to put it in the air one or two times, but we'll see. Isaiah Smith brings the new play to the huddle for the Oilers here. 33 seconds left till halftime. At halftime, we'll join up with a segment from the Illini Guys show and talk a little bit more about that Illinois-Duke game tomorrow. college football. Hear from Coach Brett Bielema at halftime here. Oh, there's a run up the middle, smack there, and looks like no gain. Well, maybe 1 yard. Big hit there in the middle of the field.
It's like running into a brick wall.
So 15 seconds left, and now I don't think the Oilers will run another play. That'll be it. So halftime here in Wood River. The Eagles 35, the Oilers nothing. CM with 5 touchdowns in the first half here tonight as they are on their way to their first win of the season here in week 2. Back in Wood River in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking.
Marching band. The band is being led onto the field by senior drum major This year's performance is entitled Party Rock. Selection includes Fast Party Rock, and Dynamite. The band is under the direction of Mr. Chris Alexander. Ladies and gentlemen, your only pride, marching band. Nice work. Mr. Chris Alexander, our drum major, Julie Pitts, and your Oiler Pride marching band. Awesome job. First performance of the year, and you nailed it. We're going to take a minute here and again recognize some special people involved here as he starts whatever community
Thinking about it, and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
What's up? It's my Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Libby Coombs. Libby was a math major who graduated from Lewis and Clark in 2010. She's a math teacher and the girls golf coach at Edwardsville High School. She even has her LC diploma in her classroom and always tells her students how life-changing Lewis and Clark was for her.
I'm Libby Coombs, and I'm a trailblazer.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit marquettecatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Spurgeon, 3-yard touchdown run for CM, 21-0. Then the Oilers recovered a fumble. Mosley recovered the fumble, but then a couple plays later, it was Tanner Hokamp who recovered a fumble for CM, and that was a scoop and score. 30-yard touchdown fumble return. Hokamp scoring for CM, 28-0, as the Eagles scored on defense. And then they went to the air. 41 seconds left, second quarter. Luke Clauser to Parker Parnell, 25-yard touchdown pass, 35-0 our score. So they've scored on the ground, they've scored in the air, and they've scored on defense, Louis.
Yeah, we talked about what the Oilers haven't been able to do offensively, but, be remiss, CM's done a lot on their side of the football. You've got Davenport 8 for 79 so far. Spurgeon 11 carries, 53 yards. Klauser hasn't had to run the ball as much just because the other two have been able to do a lot, but he also averaging 5 yards a carry at 4 for 20, but also doing a nice job in the air, 6 of 8 for 122 yards and the one touchdown that you mentioned, and you have a defensive score. Pretty complete half right now for the visitors here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 35-0 right now, and halftime here. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game, and a lot of Eagles in the running there, as we'll have to give out some a lot of purple players of the game tonight. Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game coming up. But right now it's halftime. We still have some football to go. Third quarter right around the corner. The Eagles 35-0 over the Oilers. Back in Wood River in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? What's good, my guy? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells,
an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Who sent this to Grace?
Got about 3 minutes before.
Who sent this?
Halftime.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganast Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
After the whistle, there's been some things going on for sure.
Well, we've had the one ejection so far, we do know.
Personal fouls.
So far.
Yeah.
Duncan has been ejected from the game for Wood River. A tough blow for them because somebody you want to have on the field if you're East Alton Wood River. And it has been chippy at times and really don't need it. You know, two teams, obviously, Riverbend rivals. We get all that. And a lot of guys on both teams probably know each other, but, you know, the chippiness can tend to lead to other things, and you don't want to see that. And it's good that they kind of got everybody together to just say, hey, let's play a nice, clean half of football here, and just let's finish off the game well.
That's what they were, it looked like anyway, that they were getting to with the captains and the coaches out there for so long at midfield here at halftime. 12 minutes on the clock as we go to the third quarter now. The Oilers are going to get the kickoff. Remember, they deferred when they won the coin toss. They deferred and decided to kick. Now it's going to be the CM Eagles kicking, and the Eagles are going to kick it to the Oilers in this 35-0 ball game. The Oilers will continue here and see what they did at halftime for that offense and see if they can move the football at all here.
Well, you know you're not going to win the football game here at this point. You just want to just try to build and get some positive yardage here with your offense. You didn't have a first down. Your net yards at negative right now. Really no place to go but up.
Here's a kick, and did I hear whistles?
Yes,
did I hear offsides or something there on the kick, or they weren't ready? No, it's a flag. So I guess it's going to be offside CM. I believe. And there we go. That's how we start the second half. 12 minutes still on the clock.
Let's hope it's not an omen.
Well, we had a lot of penalties. Now they're going to move it back to the 35-yard line to tee it up, kick it off once again.
8 penalties in the first half, and we had at least one declined, if not 2.
Mm-hmm.
Reed Wallace with the kicking duties tonight for the
already called it. No.
Back them up 5 yards here.
And the kick again. And this one's going to go out of bounds, it appears.
And another flag.
Another flag. Of course.
Right on par.
And so the third quarter still not underway, technically.
We'll get her going here at some point.
So you say. We'll see.
8:41. I remember back in the day when teams ran the football, we'd be done by 9 o'clock.
Before
Sometimes
9 o'clock?
Before 9.
Yes. I tell people that all the time, and they're like, what are you talking about? That never happened.
Oh, yes,
it did.
Yes, it did. Quite a bit.
It did.
with the out-of-bounds kick. Oilers will be starting now.
12 minutes on the clock, and now from the 40-yard line, the Oilers are going to get the ball at their own 40. We'll see if they can do something with the football. Ready to go now. Quarterback ready. And the snap back. Smith looking over the middle there. He throws it. Underthrows his intended receiver, Everidge, number 1. Incomplete. And an Eagle down with an injury, too.
It's like number 52, senior Wyatt Hall.
So he's down and injured. Not sure if it's a cramp or not. And
I was going to say, is that Cease out there? Where's he at?
no, he's here. I saw him before the game.
Okay.
And the other athletic trainer might be here too. His sister, Leah Bruckner. That might be her down on the field right now. And so with 11:55 to go, we have an injury on the field. CM player, we mentioned 52, down and injured at the moment. Leg injury of some sort. And so we'll take an injury timeout. Third quarter's underway, though. CM 35-0 here in Wood River. The Eagles lead the Oilers. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit marquettecatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
We're ready for third quarter action. 11:55 to go. The Oilers have the football coming out of the injury timeout here. And the ball at their own 40-yard line. First, that's going to be 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. And Isaiah Smith ready to go. He's in the shotgun. Oilers football. They have 0 on the board. Remember, 0 first downs. Here's another incomplete pass as he throws it in the flat out to the right. Incomplete there. That might have been 30. Darius Washington, the intended receiver. And so 3rd down and 10. The Oilers bring a new play in with the quarterback into the huddle again, Smith.
And another 3rd and long situation. Kind of been par for the course for the Oilers offense here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And play clock's running out here.
And now they have to use a timeout. Took too long to get the play in there. And so they use a timeout here early in the 3rd quarter with a 35-0 score. That was the halftime score. Again, 5 touchdowns for Civic Memorial, and they may not be finished yet.
No, once they get the football back, I think. And they have put 9 seconds back on the clock.
11:45. We played 15 seconds of the 3rd quarter.
In 15 minutes.
In more like 20 minutes. I don't know.
I was being generous.
Yeah, I know. And so, after the timeout, out of the timeout, get ready to go here. A 35-0 ball game. The Oilers now ready on 3rd and 10. And the Eagles on D, and the Oilers offsides, and I guess no call. There's a throw. It's incomplete.
You noticed that too, huh?
Looked like he was about 5 yards offsides. I don't know that anybody, did they throw a flag? It's 4th down, 4th and 10.
And that was Brown, number 8. We got a
left early.
3 or 4 step running start.
Before the snap, or at least it appeared that way. I need to get my glasses out, make sure I'm seeing things right here.
You're not.
So here we go with a punt. The Eagles going to get the ball back. First time in the second half. They're going to be headed to the south end zone to our right. High snap. It's grabbed there, and it's a short punt. May have been deflected.
It was.
And so it's going to barely, well, not even make midfield. It's going to be at the 47-yard line of the Oilers, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that penetration came off of the left edge of the CM defense. And
high snap.
Yep, just got a piece of it. So what are we going to net here? Did we even net maybe 10 yards?
Not even. And so they mark it at the 47, 1st and 10, CM ball. And we mentioned, you look at the 5 touchdowns, they've been scored by 5 different players. Parnell, Clouser, Davenport, Spurgeon, and Hokamp. So 5 different Eagles have scored so far. Somebody may get multiple TDs before it's over. 11:28 to go now, though, and Clouser going to the air. He's going to go deep, and he's going to go to Farrell. Tipped away. Good D there. Good recovery there by number 2, Mosley.
Excellent, because the receiver had a step or two there, which is Grady Farrell. He had a beat on that, and it was a good play. Mosley closed down on it quick, made a really nice play.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. 11:22 to go, 3rd quarter. So 2nd down and 10. Now they're going to get the ball to Spurgeon and get it on the ground and over the right side, knocked out of bounds. And Spurgeon's going to have a gain of, let's see where they mark him out. Somewhere around 10 yards. And it looks like they're going to mark it just enough, maybe for a 1st down. Let's see.
Was there a penalty on this? There was. I thought there might have been an illegal block in the back here, right around the line of scrimmage. I don't see a flag out there, but I thought that somebody had indicated an infraction.
So from the end of the play, the end of the run, looks like they're going to mark it off. And it'll go back to the 46-yard line.
And you said that was Spurgeon with the carry, right?
Right.
Okay.
And so it's going to be 3rd down and 9, 2nd down and 9, something like that. Here comes Spurgeon again. He's going to go over the right side. He's tripped up near the 35-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down. He's going to gain about 10 or 12 yards there. It's going to be the 34-yard line where he was knocked out of bounds.
Give him 12 on the carry, and the unlucky 13th, or in this case, probably you could say the lucky 13th 1st down for CM is they've had them all.
Yeah. 10:49 to go. There's Spurgeon again. He's going to try the left side. He's got some room inside the 30. Down near the 26-yard line goes Spurgeon now. 2nd down and short.
He's had all 3 carries so far here in this 3rd quarter. CM's opening possession and marching right down the field again.
Quarterback Luke Klauser, the junior. He's in the pistol.
And we know the significance of this score, right?
Right. The mercy rule.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, now they're going to throw it, and they're going to go to the far sideline near the front pylon. It's going to be caught. Is he in the end zone? Yes. Touchdown, CM. It's going to be 26 yards through the air for Klauser again.
Parker Parnell once again hauling in his second touchdown of the game. Ball was a little bit underthrown, but the receiver does a nice job again of adjusting his route and just going up and taking that touchdown over the shoulder of the DB.
Well, that's back-to-back touchdowns in the air, back-to-back touchdowns for Parnell. 25-yard touchdown pass, and then a 26-yard touchdown pass. Extra point is good. That makes it 42-0. CM with the lead, and now we'll have a running clock the rest of the second half because of the mercy rule. If you're up by 40 points or more in the second half, the clock will run. Tick.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Order.
I'm going to put your coach's hat on here. Do you take?
Maybe one more possession for CM. I don't know. We'll see how Nick Smith plays it. Now the Oilers have trouble. Fumble the football, fumble the return, pick it back up. They're down around their own 10-yard line again to start. Still no first downs, right?
I can honestly say, I don't know if have you ever done a game where a team hasn't had a first down?
I don't know. Maybe so.
There's a lot of football that we've seen, both of us. I off the top of my head, I can't recall.
Maybe a team gets one or two.
Yeah. I mean, but even this deep into a game.
Yeah.
I mean, we're into the second half.
And well into the third quarter now as Smith, the shotgun. Here's the snap back, and it's a handoff over the right side. And leaning forward, maybe a yard. That's it. 9 minutes to go, third quarter.
Is that our freshman over there, Austin Woods
Looks
again?
Like 35, yeah.
Yep.
All you got to do is listen to Mike Young.
I was going to say,
He'll tell you.
Mike Young will tell us who it is.
He's got his glasses on, that's why.
That sure helps.
Third quarter, 42-0 in favor of Civic Memorial. They've led throughout, obviously, and got it going early with those 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. 8:45 remaining, third quarter here. Smith ready for the snap. Back, he's going to throw. And almost intercepted.
Should have been intercepted.
There's 2 Oiler receivers there, and he threw it right between them, and that was where the defender was. And the defender dropped the ball. That was Ryan Lamar, number 6.
He had been looking at that going, are you throwing that to me?
Right to me.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hang on. 8 minutes to go now, third period. Third down and 10. So we know this game will get over about 9:15, one way or the other. And Alton Redbirds against the Quincy Blue Devils coming up. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Snap back, Smith going to throw, and he throws it. It's caught there. A completed pass. What do you know? Good throw, good catch. Brown, number 8, with the grab. Josiah Brown, the junior receiver. 4th down and about 3 more to go.
Yeah. Picks up about 7 on the play, and there we go. Finally out of the negative yardage for the game.
And the quarterback 1 for 12. Just a guess.
13.
Okay.
You're close.
13.
Oh, he was 0 for 12. Started 0 for 12.
Snap back, and they're going to punt it on 4th and short. They punt it away to CM. It's going to roll to the 50 and over the 50. Good Oiler roll to the 46 of CM.
They actually have to start in their own territory.
Yeah. And we'll see if some or all of the starters come out, stay on the sideline. What's the case going to be here?
I get a sneaky sense we're going to get a new cast of players here.
It looks like a bunch of new numbers out there, including number 9. Sophomore quarterback Brock Rust, R-U-S-T. Rust is going to quarterback, it looks like.
Well, good for him. Get him a chance to get in on the varsity, some varsity football.
Jude Thomas, this center, 77. Rust in the pistol. See if he just hands the ball off. He will. Nice easy handoff, and over the left side goes 33 with a carry. That'll be Tristan Ward, junior running back for Civic Memorial.
Somebody different other than the 3-headed monster we've been talking about all night.
4 and 5 have been getting all the carries. 4 and 5. Spurgeon, Davenport.
Sprinkled in with a little bit of Clouser here and there. Not often. Early in the game, yes.
We'll tell you about the 6 touchdowns as we go along here. They've been spread out up and down the roster. Clouser, though, a touchdown run, 2 touchdown passes. So he is one of our players of the game for sure.
Got a flag down.
There's a flag on a run, and it looks like Ward, the ball carrier again, down to the 35 of the Oilers, but going to come back. 35, 36-yard line, but it's going to be on CM, and that'll come back. A legal block or a hold there at about the 45. And the clock is down to 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. And it always amazes me, too, when you get the running clock. It seems like the officials take even a little longer to mark the ball, you know?
They know.
Maybe not. Just seems that way.
We know.
We know.
They know, too.
Yes, they do. If we know, then they know.
Of course.
So here we go. 4 minutes left, third quarter, and CM going to snap the ball again to the quarterback, Rust, sophomore. And he fakes the handoff. Not sure if that was a broken play. Now
and another flag.
Here comes a flag. Maybe another CM penalty after about a 10-yard run by Rust to the quarterback. And let's see. And you get a couple of penalties. That's going to run 2-3 minutes off the clock.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And they take their time to make the call. And
tick,
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 tick, tick,
tick.
It is holding. It is on the Eagles, and it's back to the 44, their own 44-yard line.
This will make it second in about forever. That's all I can tell you.
13.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Or second down. over again after another penalty on CM. And Rust wanted to hand it off. Broken play. Now he's going to have to run. He was going to throw, but decided to run. He's over the 50, and the quarterback Rust into Oiler territory, about the 49-yard line, a gain of about 7.
Well, he does basically a good job of improvising because, like he said, he wanted to hand it off initially, kind of a broken play, and turned nothing into something, actually.
And so, with about 2 minutes to go, third quarter, we're down to third and 5. From the Oiler 49-yard line, they need to get to the 44. They need 5 more yards. Let's see what Rust does here. If he runs it again with the keeper, well, he's going to throw the ball. Lefty, he wants to throw, and now he is going to run, I think. He's looking for room. Now he goes up the sideline near the first down marker.
I think he's got it. Oh,
now a late
flag.
flag. That'll take us to the end of the quarter the way this is going.
Yeah, no kidding.
Another penalty. It looked like he got 6, needed 5, got a first down. Is it on CM again? They've already had 2 or 3 penalties here in a row, and now we have holding CM again.
I think they're offsetting penalties there.
I think he was.
Maybe not.
I think he was motioning first down.
Okay, he was.
And then holding.
I got you.
I don't know why he would do that. But
yeah, exactly. He threw me off there, but boy.
Back to the 41. From the spot of the foul, I guess.
It's a personal foul. So that's a 15-yarder, but he does gain
dead ball.
Yeah.
It was after the play. So he did get the first down.
Got the first down.
So 15 yards, they're back to the 41, their own 41-yard line now.
Basically where they started from.
Yes.
Drive, right?
Yes, here's Ward over the left side.
And
here's another flag, and the run up to the 50-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter, one way or the other. Ward to carry up to the 49-yard line. And the flag will take us to the end of the quarter in a 42-0 ball game. CM leading East Alton Wood River. There's the end of the third quarter. They'll sort it out. It's a flag here to end the quarter. Will it be on CM again? The Eagles have had 3 or 4 penalties back to back to back. Now they're going to pick up the flag and wave it off. So that's the end of 3 quarters. 12 minutes.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's my kid. What's up, bro? What's good, my guy? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Use the app.
With Louis Korak, Brent Birkeland back with you here in Wood River. CM and East Alton Wood River with football tonight. We're into the fourth quarter now. Fourth quarter getting underway, and an injury to an Oiler there as CM runs a play and runs it over the left side and over the 50-yard line to the 45. Now the clock will stop. It's an injury timeout. They'll move the chains. It'll be first down, 1st and 10. The Eagles were ready to run a new play, but the Oilers still down here on the near sideline. Might be Alex Greer, sophomore, as he gets up and walks to the sideline.
Gary Herron might turn around and ask you and I to step in for...
Don't look back here, Gary. Don't look this far back.
Hey, we can combine for a touchdown, right? Maybe.
First down?
I doubt it. First down.
Something?
Yes.
Here's Ward over the right side. He's got room. He's into the secondary and into the second level, third level. He's down to the 30-yard line of Wood River.
And another first down.
Another first down. 11 minutes to go in the game.
Should we keep the counter? 16-0.
Tristan Ward getting some carries, getting some yards here in the second half.
Yeah.
In relief, down to the 30-yard line.
36 yards now on 4 carries, unofficially.
Gotcha.
Always.
One touchdown in the third quarter. That with the Eagles. They're trying to maybe get another one here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ward, pushed out of bounds on the far side. Looks like he's got a first down inside the 20. He's into the red zone. He's down near the maybe 18, 19-yard line. It'll be the 19. 1st and 10.
Well, you know the JVers are wanting to put on a good audition here for the coaches, for the coaching staff. And Ward running the ball really well right now.
Yeah, he's a junior, running back and linebacker. Number 33. Looks like he's still in the game.
5 carries, 47 yards now.
Here we go again. 1st and 10, Civic Memorial.
I think you just keep handing it off.
Rust going to give the ball off to 33. He's got room again. He's bumped out near the 10. May have enough for a first down. Maybe 1st and goal. Let's see. It's going to be near the 8-yard line, it appears. Maybe even the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
Give him 12 on that pop.
9 minutes to go in the ball game. 42-0, Civic Memorial. The Eagles looking to get their 7th touchdown on the board. We're at 35-0 at halftime. A moment ago at the end of 3 quarters, 42-0. That's where we are right now. 8.5 to go, 4th quarter. Here's a handoff and nothing doing there as
33, Tristan Ward, the ball carrier.
he's going to run up the middle there and nothing doing. The ball got loose and now it's at the 10-yard line, recovered by CM. So with 8 minutes to go, they're back to the 10-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Just give Ward another chance for a double-digit run, I guess, if he gets the ball here.
Maybe fake it to him and the quarterback keeps it. We'll see. Coach Nick Smith will win his first game of the year. CM will be 1-1. It is a fake. It is Rust. He's going to the right side to the pylon, and he's going to be out near the 1-yard line, it looks like.
Yep.
3rd and goal.
Quarterback keeper around the right side.
Or, yeah, I think it is 3rd down.
I think you're right.
And down near maybe the 2-yard line. So the Eagles that close to scoring once again here. Fourth quarter. 7-minute mark approaching it here in the fourth. They're in the pistol once again, and Ward may get another carry. He does, up the middle, untouched. He will score. And the Eagles are on the board again. 33 will get a touchdown. That's the junior Ward who's into the end zone.
Kind of fitting. He had the bulk of the yards on this drive, and to cap it off, good solid drive by their, I guess you call them their the JV players, right? Backups.
Yeah. 2-yard touchdown run, and now they'll try another extra point. 6 for 6 already.
It's pretty good.
And Reed Wallace, the junior kicker, will shoot a low line drive. Up and good. It's 49-0 in favor of Civic Memorial now. 49-0, and we're halfway through the fourth quarter now. 6 minutes to go.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
EM ready to boot it away. Everidge and Mosley back deep. Number 1, number 2 back at their own 10-yard line for the Oilers. Here comes the kick.
And a flag.
And it's offsides again on CM. Even the kickoff, the last couple times they've been penalized.
Can we get the kickoff before time runs out?
One more penalty and that may do it. And they're going to push them back 5 yards again. Kick it at their own 35-yard line. 4 minutes to go. And by the time they bring the football back to the tee again and kick it off again, and
the game will be over.
Just about. And then the Oilers huddle up on offense.
Won't get a first down for the game.
3:50 now. Here comes the kick.
That's the goal now, right? We got to get these guys a first down.
I agree. Here's Mosley. He'll return it. Number 2 up the middle. Got by a couple of Eagles, but then wrapped up about the 33-yard line. And so the Oilers will start there. Their own 33. And again, a rough night on offense, and now they'll have to play Marquette in week 3. CM will have to play Roxana in week 3.
Yeah, looks like
Oilers going to bring some new players into the game too.
Sophomore quarterback here. Number 6, Emerson Root.
And he's ready to take the snap and ready to hand it off. It comes to the freshman Woods, 35, and he's wrapped up there outside the 30-yard line. Good strong tackle by Evan Custer, Jr., number 17 for CM.
Give him a yard.
So Root is in at quarterback. 2nd down and 9, but we're down to 2 minutes to go in the game now. 4th quarter. Here's the snap back. Another handoff. Up the middle it goes. And
let the kid throw it.
To the line of scrimmage again. 3rd and long. Still about 9 to go. 3rd down. With the Oilers controlling the football again. 8 or 10 possessions in the game, but not much offense at all to speak of tonight. 1.5 minutes left as they come to the line of scrimmage once again. Receivers left and right. See if he puts it in the air. 3rd and 9.
Might as well.
49-0 CM. Here's a handoff to Woods. Woods coming to the near side. Breaks a tackle. Leans forward. He's close. I think he's a yard short. It's 4th down. 4th down and 1. 4th and 1.
You might as well go for it.
Oh, heck yeah. Under a minute to go for their first down. This is like a goal line, 4th and goal at the 1.
This matches their longest net yards gained on offense. 7-yard passing play. That was a 7-yard run.
Here we go. 4th and 1.
Let him sneak it.
From the 41-yard line. Could be the last play of the game.
Yeah.
Here's the snap back. He's going to throw the football. It's tipped and caught. Tipped by one Oiler, caught by another. 1st down. It was 32. Tipped by Mosley, but then caught by 32, who's not on the roster.
Yep.
So you tip it to a teammate for a completed pass, a 1st down, and that's the end of the ball game. How about that?
That was our excitement.
There you go. CM 49-0 over East Dalton Wood River. We're back to wrap it up in a moment. The Eagles beating the Oilers in Wood River tonight. And you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the
RiverBenders coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Terrence and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors. At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit marquettecatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit altontoyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt